Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 7, Episode 17. This is a long season. Fix-It Therapy.
Or Nene Show.
I was going to say, if you are not a fan of Nene, you were a big fan of this episode because she got it pretty good. I don't really care either way with Nene. There's a lot of times that she's just wrong, but she doesn't annoy me. Like, Kenya annoys me, and that's unforgivable, at least in my eyes. I mean, and a lot of times Nene is totally, absolutely in the wrong, but I'm kind of meh about her. Anyway, we see Candy and, no, it wasn't Candy. It was Phaedra and Portia talking about Cynthia and Peter, which I would have loved to hear more about those rumors. Because I've been saying forever that I think Peter is shady. There's just something about him. There's some way about the way he handles business deals. Something about the way he talks that just makes me think, like, I don't trust the guy. I just don't. And he's way too interested in being involved in, like, the show, the woman's side of the show. Anyway, and then Candy and Todd are talking about their marriage homework. Claudia meets with her friend Gary to hang out so they can talk about her comedy career. What's funny is she describes herself as, most people know me as a TV personality. And I'm like, huh? And they like show her from The Price is Right and is it Deal or No Deal? And I'm like, being a model on TV, like, that's cool. I mean, but I don't know if you can call it TV personality. TV model, maybe? Game show.
Then she goes on to do an awful thing in stand-up. I mean, like, really bad. But it got her TV time, so she got paid, so hey. Yeah,
I guess it works, right? I mean, it's kind of a weird thing, reality TV, like what's considered useful and not. Like, you can do an awful stand-up bit, but it got you TV time, so there you go. Nene and Phaedra meet, and how Nene's the most supportive. Now, I have a theory on when you're going through a hard time, okay? We went through a really tough year last year. I didn't need my friends to be by my side. I understood they had stuff. But I did not need, what I didn't want was them, like, demanding stuff of me. So we're, like, dealing with medical stuff, and we're dealing with John's father, and we got all this stuff. And I'm, like, got friends texting, oh, I haven't seen you in forever. And I'm thinking, because I don't care. Right now, my whole family is sinking. I'm trying to cover just the basis of my literally immediate family, my uncle, my father-in-law, myself. We're trying to deal with that, so I don't need your little texts that say stuff like,
your passive-aggressive bowl.
I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, and you're not going to see me for a while longer. Tough, okay? So with the Phaedra Candy thing, I know Phaedra's going through a hard time.
She comes off like a cold-hearted...
I think she's trying to not lose it on camera. I don't know, though. I don't know. Maybe not.
Do something that's endearing.
But the thing is, her getting mad at Candy for not being her. Now, it's one thing if she said I was always calling Candy and Candy, blah, blah, blah. But Candy was going through a hard time. Now, I don't think Candy should be asking Phaedra to have been calling her. But it's kind of like, I don't know. That's my thing is that, sometimes people, like we had friends that were they were struggling with, I don't want to say struggling with their marriage, but they were having a hard time too, so we didn't see a lot of them. And we were like, that's fine, just don't ask us to do anything. That's all I ask of you. That's how I fall. But anyway, I guess Phaedra's mad at Candy for not being there enough, and they have this, and Candy finds out by other people going, oh yeah, you guys got a real issue. And she's like, what? Anyway, so we get to the Dr. Jeff thing, and this is kind of, let me summarize it. Dr. Jeff starts by going, just so you know, Nene, I am here for everyone. I am not on your side. She's like, absolutely. And then like 15 minutes later, she's like, you betrayed me. I mean, like 5 minutes into therapy, she's like, you don't know me and I don't expect you to know me and we're not friends like that. And he's like, I know in his head he was thinking, well, now I see the problem. Like, that was quick. Anyways, and what I didn't get was...
I don't think that was a good career move for Dr. Jeff, if he's a doctor.
He could have a doctorate. But anyway, I didn't think he did that bad of a job. I'm sorry, I don't. I mean, what?
He did.
He did not. He did okay. He wasn't breaking
I'm right, he did, and that's the end.
Oh, well, shut up. Anyway, what everybody does, so it's Nene, Portia, Candy, Kenya, Cynthia, and Claudia. And they all come in, and they all, one by one, say their problems with Nene. Now, I kind of was like... if I was Nene, I'd be like, well, what about Kenya's problems with, I don't know, Portia? Like, let's bring that up. But it was just this thing, and finally she gets up and leaves, which I could have really seen. We all saw that coming, right? Anyway, end of the episode. We finally, next week, get to talk about Phaedra's divorce, which they've been talking about her divorce a lot longer than she's actually said she's getting divorced. So.
And we meet Mr. Chocolate.
No, we don't. You're such a liar.